Hey, what's up, you guys? So, this is another impromptu Facebook Live, and I just had a chance to go ahead and play around with the Facebook Creator app just a little bit more, and I wanted to show you guys what I learned about the Facebook Creator app because there were a couple of things that I missed out on the first time. So if you guys are tuning in, go ahead and let me know where you're watching from. I am here in San Diego, and it's a Sunday night, hence the get shit done button. And the little one is in bed, so I will be whispering throughout this broadcast. So if you guys are watching, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and leave the comment #replay, just so I know where you guys are popping up. All right, so let me go ahead and pop into the actual broadcast. And all right, cool. So here's what I have for you guys today. Tonight, I actually want to go ahead and talk to you guys about the Facebook Creator app and how businesses can use them to go ahead and live stream from their mobile device. Now, you could have gone live on your mobile device before just using the regular Facebook app or the Pages app, but now the Facebook Creator app has a couple of cool things that you should be aware of. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me first go ahead and show you where you need to go in order to get access to the Facebook Creator app. So the first thing that you want to go ahead and do is head on over to facebook.com/creators and then scroll down to the part where you could go ahead and sign up to be a part of the creator community. Okay. Where is it? Let me go ahead and pull this up for you real quick. 1 second. Did I miss it? Oh, there it is. Join Facebook for Creators. And the application is pretty straightforward. It's pretty easy. And I think most people should get accepted into it. It didn't really seem like there was going to be a lot of barriers to it. So once you go ahead and you join Facebook for Creators and you get your acceptance, go ahead and scroll up. You could actually go ahead and download the app over here. Get the app. You could download it for iOS, and then Android, it's coming soon. Now, if you already had the Facebook Mentions app on your phone, then Mentions should be now converting into the Facebook Creator app. Okay, cool. So having said that, let me go ahead and show you the actual Creator app. So this is a couple of things that, oh, Brigetti, you're here again. Yay! Jane, you're actually watching the live portion of this. Okay. So walking you through the app again, because there was a couple of things that I missed out the first time around. And when I was playing around with the app today with my daughter, I noticed a couple of other things. So first things first, this is the actual homepage right here. And you can see that it's very video focused because it starts to show you what the video views are that I've had, I guess, last week. And then from here, I could go ahead and tap in to see the video insights, the video view insights that I had for a previous broadcast. And my daughter and I actually went live earlier today, and Brigetti was there. So you can see the video duration, total number of views, as well as the engagement. So this isn't something that you would actually see in the Pages app. So that's completely new there. The other thing that you could see in here are, of course, your notifications. And these are going to be notifications, whether it's on your page or if you've actually connected your page to a group. I actually have a couple of groups. And so when I post it in there, I'm now getting notifications onto the Facebook Creator app. All right. This plus icon is pretty straightforward. This allows you to go ahead and put a post on here. You could say what's on your mind. You do your camera, photo, live video, check-in, feeling. I also thought it was really interesting that they have this 360 photo. So I think what you could do is you could actually just go ahead and take a photo. Let's see, let's do this right now. I should have done this like when I was like in a really nice area. So I'm taking a 360 photo. Ooh, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? Am I there yet? Am I done? Okay. So that's the 360 photo. Let's see how it actually came out. It probably came out funky because I had it on my Archon mount. Okay. Yeah. So it says there's a problem with it, but anyway, I think that's actually pretty cool that you can now take 360 photos on the Creator app without actually having to purchase a what do you call it? A a 360 camera, which by the way, I already have because I'm pretty nerdy about that. Let's see here. Oh, Jane, you don't have to be sorry about that. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so that was the 360 feature. Let me go ahead and cancel out of that, discard that for you real quick. Go back to the plus sign. Other things in here that I thought was really interesting was Q&A. So you could start a Q&A with your fans, and then questions will appear in the comment to the post, and then you could answer by tapping reply below them. So I don't know what that is exactly. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and play around with that a little bit tomorrow. So if you're around and if all of a sudden you get a notification from me again, try to hang out so you could go ahead and test the Q&A feature with me, okay? So that was interesting. Let's see here. And then that was it in terms of the plus sign that really just kind of drew my eye. And then I have the updated inbox, which is the unified inbox. It gives me notifications from Instagram and Facebook. That's nothing new if you had the Pages app. So yeah, Bridgetti, the 360 is pretty cool, right? Let's see here. And then you have the analytics, which again is pretty straightforward in terms of mostly video views, minutes viewed, yada yada. So if you're video focused, then it's super helpful to view that information. You could see your demographics, you could see the breakdown between men versus female, and then you could see your top countries. Okay. So here's the part where it gets really interesting is if I go into, two Stephanies. Ooh. If I go into the actual camera piece of it, so this is the normal. Normal is pretty straightforward. You could see all of the different frames that I could go ahead and play around with. But if I wanted to go live, I swipe over here, and then, I don't know if you see it, but on the bottom right-hand corner, bottom right-hand corner, it says Live Creative On, and you could actually see this frame that I created for my actual broadcast. And this is the part that I was missing. I was like, where is this live video creative kit that everyone is talking about? TechCrunch is talking about this, but I didn't see it in the app. And how it actually works is you have to go into your business page and create that setting. So let me go ahead and show you guys how I did that. So first off, if some of you cannot, let me go here real quick. If some of you can't get your business page connected to your Facebook Creator app, here's something that I did that seemed to really help out. So I went in, and I went over to where it says About. Okay, I went in and I went over to where it says About. Sorry, it's taking a while for that to go ahead and load. Double click, let's see if that gives me some love. All right, cool. So I went there, and let me see if I actually have this other window up just because that way I could see your comments at the same time. So forgive me, I'm a little, let's see. Bridgetti says, have you done lives using captions yet? I usually add my captions at the very end. I don't usually have the captions on. I don't do live captioning, but that would be really cool. If you have more info on that, Bridgetti, I would love to know. Okay, cool. So from here, I would go to edit page info. Once I'm in edit page info, I actually went ahead and I added the category video creator. And then that allowed me to also have access to my business page on my on the creator app. Okay. Now, some people, they had done that too, and then they still weren't able to get access to it. So they tried another trick, was to actually go ahead and change their profile photo to an actual image of a person. And then that actually worked out for them. Okay. So now let's talk about the live video creative kit and where you can find it. So you head on over to settings, click on settings, and then from there you click on videos. When you're in the videos tab, what you'll see is the live creative kit for your page, and you could go ahead and click on edit. And this is where I went ahead and I dropped in my actual like image for my or my frame. And forgive me right now, I heard my husband running upstairs because apparently my daughter just woke up from her bedtime. So yeah. let's see. Mandy is saying, so this is just for your phone. Yeah, Mandy, the Facebook Creator app is just for your phone. And so it's a nice way for people that are live streaming from their mobile device on how they could do something a little bit more branded and a little bit more differently. So here is how you could go ahead and adjust it. I created this first. I went ahead and I created a PSD file in Photoshop. I did my branding, all that stuff. And then I wanted to make a little Bitmoji and I just dropped that in there as well. Okay, so you could go ahead and do whatever it is that you want. You could go ahead and preview it to see how it's actually going to look like once you add in your frame. Then when you click on next, you could add your intro video. So the video will play before your live broadcast starts. It can't be longer than 180 seconds and it's recommended to be under 90 seconds. So I could upload an intro video. So let me go ahead and where did I have it? Let me go ahead and see where I had this real quick. Let's see here. Forgive me while I try to figure this out. Okay, cool. Go here, and then I have my creative assets. Head on over to Facebook Live. Oh, you can't see this because it's just showing my screen. So let me go back real quick because I do have the video intro. Okay. So this one is 5.8 megabytes, and so I'm going to go ahead and upload it and see if there's any issues that I have with it. Encoding video. Let's see what happens. Waiting. And while that's uploading and processing the video, let me go ahead and upload the outro video as well. So let's see here. Oh, doesn't look like I could do two things at once. Let's see here. Oh, Ariel, so good to see you. Yeah, I'm totally whispering right now. I think my daughter woke up from her nap. Let's see. Ariel says, it sucks that I can't use this with Urbanist. It's only allowing for personal pages. So Ariel, what I did is I went in and I changed my page to Video Creator, and then a couple of my other friends, they changed their profile photo to actually show their face. So I think maybe if you tried that out, that might work for Urbanist. Okay, let's see. The video in this landscape mode is not supported. It will appear stretched. Okay, cool, whatever. I'm not too worried about that just because this is a test for now. Let's see here. So let's do the same thing for the outro video. And then there's this thing here called live stickers. So live stickers will be available for use by your viewers when they watch your live video. So I haven't had a chance to actually create a live sticker yet. I think I'm going to do some more Bitmoji stuff just to see how that turns out. And then we'll see how it looks like. I think I might have like a Robo stuff or something. Oh, let's see here. Let me see my downloads to see if I have something kind of... I'm just trying to see if there's something in here that I could just share with you guys just to test out. Let's see. Nope. Okay, well, whatever. I'll mess with that later. I guess that means for you guys, you'll get another video from me. All right, cool. So then I click on next. This is the frame and this is the stickers. This is how it's actually going to look like. This is the outro video. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, it is a little stretched right now. So that's interesting to see that that's how the outro video is going to look like. And then if I click on intro video, same thing, I could see how that looks like. So you guys seeing all this? This is pretty much what you could do with your mobile device. Okay, cool. So then I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go back and I'm going to remove this. Should I remove this right now? No, okay, whatever. I'll just leave this in for now. Okay, so I hit submit. Wait for that to process. All right, cool. So the next thing that I'm going to do for you guys, and I'm going to go back to my iPhone. So you could see here that I have my... Let me go ahead and get out of this real quick because I want it to start over. I'm hoping that it's going to refresh and it's actually going to go ahead and show the intro and the outro video stuff. So I'm going to go back over here and I'm just going to say test. Ooh, it said loading effects. All right, cool. So I'm just going to say test. And this is going to be kind of weird because to all my fans, you're probably going to get 2 notifications that I have 2 lives going on. But what I want to see is what's going to happen if I actually click live. So it says starting intro video. And it's playing. It's playing the intro video. That's kind of cool, you guys. So I don't have to worry about multitasking, and there I am. Hey, hey. And so that was the intro video. Oh, for those of you that are watching this one, I'm totally doing another live video that references this. So it's kind of like super meta right now. All right, so I click on finish, and then this is what happens. And then it's starting the outro video. And then that's going to go ahead and wrap up too. So it'll be really interesting to see if the audio comes through for the intro too. That'll be interesting. I obviously now have to go in and figure out how to do an intro video. So if anything, I think the intro video will be more, I'll have to make it, what's it, 1280 by 7. So it'll most likely have to be 720 by 1280 to be more in portrait mode. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to download this video, and then I'm not going to actually have it posted on my page just because it's going to be weird. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much, that is the Facebook Creator app. What questions do you have about the Facebook Creator app right now? Jane says, does it do horizontal? So you mean like in landscape form? Yeah, usually you could go live in landscape form. You just have to hold your phone that way and keep it that way, meaning you can't flip your phone from like portrait to landscape and then expect it to change mid live stream. So that's something to keep in mind. I'll go ahead and I'll test that for you too. Yay! All right. Jane, Brigetti, any other questions? Ariel, any other questions from you? I'm trying to go back into the comments to see like who popped in here. I'm also trying to be very mindful of my husband who just ran across the room upstairs to tend to our 2.5-year-old toddler who just woke up. So yeah, she must have like had some type of spidey sense of like, oh my gosh, mommy's on camera again. I need to go tell everyone what I ate for dinner. Let's see here. Brigetti says it's not in the Play Store just yet. Is the Play Store, is that for Android? If it's for Android, if that's what you mean by Play Store, I'm just not familiar with that term. Then from what I've read, that it says that it's coming soon. Oh yeah, Mandy. It's the Facebook Creator app is going to come to the Google Play Store a little bit later down the line. All right, cool. Well, you guys, thanks for geeking out with me again, like pretty much over the weekend. This was totally impromptu, hence the mom bun. Sorry, that is not a dab on any moms out there. This is how I live on the weekends. And for those of you that have ever watched me on Lights Camera Live, my hair is usually down. So this is my get shit done bun, especially on a Sunday. So thanks, Jane. Thanks, Brigetti. Brigetti, I'm hoping I'm saying your name right. Ariel, thanks for hanging out too. I hope that you're able to get the Facebook Creator app up and working for Urbanist. I'm also curious to hear your thoughts on the 360 feature that they have in there. I will be doing additional tests this week on the whole. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Let me go back to my phone real quick. Okay. So hold up. So when you choose to live stream, there's this thing that you could do where if I click on the 3 dots on the bottom right hand corner, I could go ahead and I could click on comment mode, and then you could choose 3 different comment modes. So the first one is follower only mode. So you only want to get comments from your followers. So that's really interesting. I'm kind of curious to see how that would actually impact engagement. Yes, Ariel, there's a 360 feature. It's more of like a 360 photo feature. I'll show you in a little bit, or if you want to watch the replay, I totally go through that. They also have slow mode in terms of the comments, and so commenters will only be able to comment every 10 seconds. And I think that kind of makes sense. I do have a couple of students where when they're live streaming and they see like everyone just saying hi, it kind of freaks them out. So I think if you turn this on for slow mode, then you won't feel so frazzled, right? And then there's a discussion mode. Discussion mode is only comments over 100 characters will be shown. And I think that's pretty cool because then I think generally when people type more than 100 characters, they're most likely asking you a question. So that could be cool, but I don't know. I don't think personally I would use any of these comment mode features for now. I think generally when people want to go live, they want to try to get as many comments as possible. And if you were to limit them by followers only, delaying the 10 seconds, and then requiring 100 characters in order for your comment to pop up might be kind of funky. Yeah, Ariel, really interesting, isn't it? What else is here? You could add the donate button. That's actually not new. If you've ever live streamed before on your mobile device, you could add a donate button. So if there's a charity that you're involved with or a charity that you want to work with, then you could add a donate button and then people can go ahead and donate towards your charity. Okay. So if you ever just wanted to turn off the live creative mode, you just go ahead and tap stop using live creative. Ariel, so Ariel's question. Oh, that's such a good question. Ariel's asking, so if what feature do I think is needed in the app? I would love to post edit if possible. Like maybe there's a flub in the beginning. Maybe just kind of like tighten that up a little bit. I would also love, someone had just asked me earlier, I think it was Brigitte who was asking me if I've ever done live captions. I think live captions would be great just because there's a lot of people out there with disabilities that want to tune in and want to take advantage of live streaming as well. But, you know, they have to wait for technology to go ahead and come up to speed and to support them with their needs. So that's a little interesting right there. All right, Ariel, since you're still here kicking it, let me go ahead and show you that 360 thing that I was talking about. So from here, you're going to go ahead and click on the plus button. And then if I scroll down, there's 360 photo. If I click on 360 photo, then here's the actual screen itself. You could totally see the ladder behind my desk. Yeah, and so you would just hit that blue button and then you could pan around the room, just kind of like you would do for a panoramic photo. Mandy says, I have no disabilities, but I like to watch them at home and not disturb others. I'm the same way, Mandy. Sometimes I put my daughter to bed and I'm just like laying right beside her and I want to watch videos too. And not everyone does captions. But I did read this really wonderful, or I was listening to this wonderful podcast by my good friend Mitch Jackson, and he was talking about disability laws and all that stuff. And I think it really is important for us as live streamers, as content creators, to also make our content accessible for those with disabilities. So anyways, so that's that. Thanks you guys again. I think I've pretty much covered everything in here. If you guys have any other questions about the Creator app, please feel free to go ahead and drop them into the comments because I would love to answer them. I would love to even go ahead and test it out and then give you an update on what my thoughts are for the Creator app. All right, thank you so much. And I'm going to go ahead and bounce out. And I hope you guys are enjoying your evening. So take care and enjoy the rest of your night. Bye.